Pakistan last month decided to dispatch a high-level delegation to the U.S. for negotiations aimed at enhancing bilateral trade relations and addressing concerns related to newly imposed U.S. tariffs on Pakistani imports. The decision was made on the instructions of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif during a review meeting held in Islamabad. On April 9th, with the huddle focusing on increasing national exports and discussing Washington's recent tariff measures, the delegation will include prominent business figures and leading exporters, reflecting the government's intent to engage key stakeholders in shaping a mutually beneficial path forward. In today's talk, Trump said he would have no interest in making a deal with the South Asian country or its neighbor, India, if they were to engage in war with each other. Trump's remarks come a day after Pakistan formally kicked off negotiations with the U.S. on reciprocal tariffs as Islamabad seeks to capitalize on the Trump administration. As interest in boosting trade with South Asia, Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb and Ambassador Jamieson Greer, United States Trade Representative, formally began the talks through a telephonic call on May 30th. An advisor to the finance minister said on X earlier this month. Pakistan had offered a zero-tariff bilateral trade agreement to the United States, government sources told Geo News. Pakistan is offering to enter into a bilateral agreement with zero tariffs on selected tariff lines with mutual interests to expand bilateral trade across multiple sectors, said a high-level source when asked about the new policy offered to the U.S. In a statement today, the advisor, Khurram Shehzad, said both sides exchanged their viewpoint through a constructive engagement with the understanding that technical-level detailed discussions would follow in the coming weeks. The two sides expressed confidence in advancing the negotiations for a successful conclusion at the earliest, he added in an X post. Commerce Minister Jam Kamal told Reuters earlier this month that Pakistan plans to offer concessions to U.S. companies to invest in its mining sector. As part of negotiations with Washington over tariffs, he said that Islamabad will offer us businesses opportunities to invest in mining projects primarily in Pakistan's Baluchistan province through joint ventures with local companies. Providing concessions like lease grants, the minister added that this would be in addition to efforts to increase imports from the United States, particularly cotton and edible oils, which are currently in short supply in Pakistan. Pakistan would put its offer of concessions for mining investment to U.S. officials during talks over tariffs in the coming weeks. There is untapped potential for U.S. companies in Pakistan, from mining machinery to hydrocarbon ventures. He said in an interview with Reuters on May 23rd, U.S. President Donald Trump has said that he is working on big deals with both Pakistan and India. Following Washington's key role in brokering a ceasefire between Pakistan and India earlier this month following the worst fighting in decades between the nuclear-armed neighbors, the previous U.S. administration focused more on India. Pakistan is now being recognized as a serious trade partner, Kamal said.
Pakistan will gradually lower tariffs in its upcoming federal budget, Kamal said.
He said that the United States has not specified trade barriers or priority sectors,